Hey guys, so today I am going to be doing 3 looks with this little baby. It is the Ace Beaute Paradise Fallen palette. It is beautiful. I worked out how to not blind you with the mirror this time, unlike in my first impressions video. The first look I did was a half cut crease with like purple in the crease and grey on the lid. The second look I did was a full cut crease that was very warm using some of the more neutral tones. And the third look is this cool toned, very simple eye with purple on the inner corner and a green lip because I love this colour combination. It makes me think of Halloween, even though that's really far away because we just had Easter. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. So first off, I have a black wig on because I didn't think that my peachy hair would really go with the look that I was envisioning. So I started off with doing my brows and I used Creature from LA Splash Cosmetics in their classic horror range and Moonstone by Lime Crime. Next up, I am taking the shade Dusk and just popping that all in my crease and a little bit in my outer corner. Next, I am taking Eve and just popping that in my outer corner and into the crease again. I take it quite far into the inner corner just because I am going to be doing a half cut crease, so I want that deep colour above the cut crease all the way through, and then I'm just taking my first brush and blending that out again. Next, I'm just using a concealer and cutting my crease. And I just take my finger to tap out the edge because one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to half cut creases is people who look like they just have a line in the middle of their eyelid where the cut crease ends. Next, I'm taking Pure and just popping that where I cut the crease. I did think about putting a glitter in between, but I thought it was prominent enough without it, and I think I did that in my last one. And then I'm just taking Moon Glow and popping it on the inner corner. It is so glittery and pretty. Now I'm just bronzing with the Too Faced bronzer like always, and I'm using the NYX Ombre blush in Mauve Me. And then I'm just mixing Blue Ice and Pink Heart for my highlighter. And then using Cement by Lime Crime on my lips. This is one of my favourite lipsticks ever. And this is what look 1 looks like. Please ignore the mascara dot on my eyelid. So for the second look, I am taking Dusk through the crease again. It was raining while I filmed this, so the light is a bit crappy. I'm sorry, I think it gets better. Next up, I am taking Cypress Tree and popping that in the outer corner and through the crease. Next, I am cutting my entire crease and putting it in like a wing-like shape. Not a downturn wing. Next I am popping the shade Orion over that concealer. And I'm just taking a smaller brush with dusk on it again to go around the outside of the cut crease and then blending that out. And now I'm just doing my bronzer and my blush. I use the same one as the last one. And then for a highlighter I used the NYX Duochromatic highlighter in Crushed Bloom. And the lipstick I used was Lime Crime Scandal. And this is the second look. Now for the last look, I'm taking the colour Pure and popping that in my crease. I'm making this really blended out and sort of just throwing it everywhere. Next I am taking the colour Stone and popping that a bit more precisely in my crease and outer corner, but again it's pretty blended. I'm sort of just adding some cool tone depth to the outer corner and the crease because this is a pretty simple look. Next I am taking Twilight on my finger and popping that all in the inner corner and under the front part of my lower lash line and sort of just chucking it wherever, not being super precise with it, and then taking Moon Glow on a pencil brush and popping that right on the inner corner. And then I popped liner and mascara off. And I also did bronzer, and then for highlighter I used Lucky Clover from the Moonchild palette. And then I used G.I. Jane from Makeup Monster Cosmetics, which is one of my favourite lipsticks ever. So that was it. What do you think? Which look was your favourite? I think this one was my favourite, but I did also really like the first one. Grey lips are one of my faves, but I do like green as well. Let me know what other palettes you would like me to do 3 looks on, and I will see you in my next one.